All right, you're going to start off assembling our kits with the following materials. You're going to need the kit provided by the Limitless Dreams Foundation, some paper scissors scissors suitable for cutting paper. That should be enough to satisfy the needs for assembling this kit. You'll also need some tape, roughly like 4 to 5 small pieces. For this video, we've already laid out the tapes so that it would be easier for us to demonstrate assembling the kit. So we're going to start off by opening the kit. Your kit should contain 2 straws. These will be used to make sure that air can flow in and out of the model. You're also going to need 1 cup. It'll be like a paper cup, and there will be a hole drilled into the bottom where the straws will go in. You're also going to have 1 red balloon as well as 2 small pink balloons. So to begin, you're going to start by making a cut into the neck of the small pink balloon, and so essentially cutting the ringlets off. This will make it easier to attach the balloon to the straw when we assemble the rest of the kit and model the lungs. So you're going to attach the pink balloon to the shorter end of the straw. You're going to do it for both straws and both balloons. So it might be easier to fold it as you tighten it around the straw and then apply a piece of tape. But you essentially just want to make sure that it's securely attached. So here we are doing it with 1 straw. And now we're going to do the same thing with the other. So as you can see, I'm making a fold here, and then folding it over to attach a piece of tape, like so. All right, now that you have both of your straws, you're going to want to attach them together and then insert them into the hole at the bottom of the cup. So we decided to do this by taping the 2 straws together so that it would be easier to insert. And you may need an adult to help you with this part if you are a student, since this is a little bit difficult. So now you take the ends of the straw and you pull it through the hole as so. And once your 2 balloons are inside so that they're visible through the cup and a little bit above the rim of the cup, you're going to want to cut off the taped portion so that you can have 2 straws right next to each other at the top of the cup. Therefore, air can flow in and out very easily. So after doing that, you're going to want to cut your red balloon right across the middle. This will be covering the bottom of the model on the rim of the cup. So like so, we're just going to make a cut straight through the middle so that we can use the top half. All right, now that we have cut off half of the balloon, we're going to want to put it on the rim of the cup. So we find it easier to just hold it on one side and then stretch it across. Like so. You might also need an adult to help you with this part if you are a student, but this should be relatively easy to do. All right, now we have attached the bottom part of our balloon, and so we're just going to adjust as necessary. In this case, we thought it would be helpful to tape the straws so that they're closer together and then also attach them to the bottom of the cup or the top of our model. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to take a piece of tape and attach the straws like so. All right, congratulations, your model is complete. So now if you pinch onto the bottom red balloon and you pull up and down, you'll see the balloons inflate and deflate like so. All right, now let's look at what each part of the model represents. So the straws represent your nose and mouth, which is how the air is flowing in and out to your lungs. The pink balloons represent your lungs, which inflate and deflate as air enters and exits. And the red balloon represents your diaphragm, and as the diaphragm contracts, the air comes in and out, modeling the respiratory system. Happy experimenting!